Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Miami Marlins. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Caleb Smith gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box now, David Fletcher. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 1-0 home. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Brinson comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. 1 out, nobody on. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Albert now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. First pitch on its way to Upton. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in, Tommy La Stella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Andrew Heaney gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
So striding forward now, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball, 1-1. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So digging in now, Brian Anderson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Miami down in order. Still no score. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Hit to third. Anderson comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Two and two, the count to Cole Calhoun.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Max Stassi, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that's the second out.
Batting it, the catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. Now here's the pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Garrett Cooper.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's Simmons at short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense.
The right fielder.
And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Now at the plate, number 47, and he's ready to take his first cuts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting 6, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So here's the Angels pitcher, Andrew Heaney. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Andrew Heaney.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And he misses again. 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Now the 2-0. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Rojas will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Ready now, David Fletcher. He flied out leading off the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Line to the right side, but foul. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And that misses 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hit on the ground out to short. Rojas is right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, number 1, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Here it is, the 3-0. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Caleb.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Caleb Smith. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And another foul ball. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Popped straight up. Simmons into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Neil Walker.
Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And the Marlins have their first hit of the game. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Brian Anderson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1. This is foul right side. Looped out towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Marlins forced to settle for 1. 3 innings complete. The Marlins on top, 1-0. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols,
leading off
1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Albert.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Pujols is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. That finds the zone, a called strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Here's Tommy La Stella now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Brinson, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 offering. 1-1. La Stella at second with 2 down. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Here's the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner, and this will bang up against the wall. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 offering. Fouled straight back. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Brinson ranging back, still going back, and they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, and it gives the Angels a 3-1 lead.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
The catcher,
into the box,
33.
Max Stassi, as he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Three and 0 now. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Three runs already home here. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Standing in now, Andrew Heaney, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he popped him up. Anderson into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 in favor of the Halos. Leading off the inning, Garrett Cooper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2. Now a curveball misses inside. The next 1-2 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, number 47.
Into the box now, number 47. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one. They'll run this one in on him and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching.
Oh, look at the diving stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Alfaro, the former Philly, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Miami down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Wei-Yin Chen, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties
number
here.
20, Wei-Yin Chen.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, David Fletcher. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Fletcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Brinson. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Fletcher aboard here at first with nobody out. Full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Off the sculpture. It's a home run. A two-run shot that time for Mike Trout as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Career numbers against Chen. He has 7 hits in 28 tries. He's taken him deep once. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. That misses 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Grounded back up the middle. Rojas has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Taken but called a strike. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Line but speared on a hop, and there's out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. Cooper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here in Miami. It's all Angels here, 5-1. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready now for the Marlins. Number 1. Marlins. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
There's our line
9.
score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. One away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fletcher takes it in. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, weighing in, Shen.
Starlin Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Starlin Castro.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down here 5-1. Jose Arena takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 62, Jose Urrea.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6. First offering on its way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Soft liner toward short, and 1 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Into the box now, Max Stassi. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Calhoun, the runner at second with 1 away. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Now at the plate, Andrew Heaney. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Rojas. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Neil Walker.
Up next from Miami, Neil Walker. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Yeah. 2 balls and a strike. Diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
For the Marlins, the third baseman, Brian.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Anderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Garrett Cooper, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Walker on second. Anderson at first. 1 gone. High in the air into shallow left center. Simmons onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, number 47. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Walker isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
Up next for the Marlins.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. 1-1. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Count remains 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch down the third baseline. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping in, number 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, bases loaded. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here's the 2-0. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's in there safely as we are tied here after 3 runs score on the play.
As a manager, you have to give your starter every opportunity to work his way out of trouble. But I think they went with him maybe 1 batter too long. The bases loaded double blows this thing wide open, and the starter's probably on his last legs now.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Taylor Cole, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Taylor Cole.
Into the box, Lewis Brinson, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Martin Prado will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Martin Prado.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and the inning is over. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We're through 6 full. The Marlins lead this one 6-5. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Tayron Guerrero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Tayron Guerrero.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher will get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. On the move is Trout from first, and it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will get fouled for strike 2. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Trout leads off first with 1 away. The next 0-2. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Marlins Garcia will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 66, Marlins Garcia.
Justin Upton will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ready with the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Angels strand one. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Rojas. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Miguel Rojas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Up next for the Marlins.
Ambush tactics right there. But he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Here's Neil Walker as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Simmons back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he...
Standing in now, Brian Anderson, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hopped up. Pujols has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Garrett Cooper.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper. He flew out in his last at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Marlins leave 1. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. In now for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Tommy La Stella.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Grounded to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Eighth inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. On the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Shohei Ohtani will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Simmons, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
Two balls and a strike to count. To 2-2 now. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Drew Steckenrider gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 71, Drew Steckenrider.
Max Stassi will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. There's a look at what remains on the Angels bench as we'll see if they want to make a move here. Brian Goodwin will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. 2-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Line to the right side, but foul. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Slapped hard the opposite way. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
In now, David Fletcher. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Moving under it, Cooper. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Shohei Ohtani will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
For the Angels. Now playing right field, number 17.
Noah Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 24, Noah.
At the plate, number 47. He singled his last time up.
Leading off for the Marlins, the right fielder, number 47.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Over to the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. There goes the runner. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike. First and second here with nobody out. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Well, no shortage of runs in this one. Still anyone's game for the taking in a tie ball game, but let's bring you a look at how our 2 starters fared. It's our starter comparison. JT Riddle will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
JT Riddle.
Bounce to first. Pujols has it. Simmons on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Curtis Granderson will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Curtis Granderson.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. A ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. To third. Well, he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Marlins forced to settle for one. We've played 8 full. The Marlins lead it 7-6. JT Riddle will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 10.
Ryan Stanek comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 35, Ryan Stanek.
Settling in now, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Stanek is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Number 5.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Trout leads off second with nobody out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit on the ground to third. And there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Justin Upton.
So stepping in, Justin Upton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And that's taken for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit that tied things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
In now, Tommy La Stella, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-2 pitch, fouled away. possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's set. The 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. The Marlins with a chance to walk it off as we go to the bottom of the 9th. Justin Anderson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 38, Justin Anderson.
Digging in once again, Neil Walker. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Nope. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Garrett Cooper will be next. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Garrett Cooper. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Possible winning run on first, one man away. A ball and 2 strikes now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. One there, back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Standing in now, number 47, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Upton. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. 1 left for Miami. This remains a 7-all tie. Ready now for L.A., Shohei Ohtani. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Shohei Ohtani.
He's set, and the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and they can't run it down. The 1-2 fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard towards second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Into the box, Max Stassi, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Justin Bohr will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 41, Justin Bohr.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will now advance to second.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Fletcher, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball one. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 7-7. Kenan Middleton comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Kenan Middleton.
Striding into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Jorge
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Into the box now, number 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Pujols is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, JT.
Stepping into the box, JT Riddle, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
And they don't need anything special from him right here. They need to find a way to just move that runner up 90 feet. Don't be shocked if the sac bunt gets laid down.
Riddle, a Kentucky-born ball player. He was a 13th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And it's an even count of 2-2 to JT Riddle.
2-2.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Ryan Holiday will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Ryan Holiday.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Miguel Rojas, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go. And we are tied 7-7. Adam Conley takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
number 61, Adam Conley.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Right side. Scooped up. And there's 1 down now.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Digging in, Albert Pujols. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. One and 1 the count now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. In the air now out to left field. Cooper sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Justin Upton.
In now, Justin Upton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they go down without a whimper here. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 7-7. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Walker waits on the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Ohtani. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now batting, left fielder, Garrett Cooper.
Now to the plate, Garrett Cooper attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Nothing across here this half. 11 innings in the books now, and we are tied 7-7. Striding in, Tommy La Stella. His career numbers with Adam Conley. He's 1 for
4. La Stella.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Number 47 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now, programming note to pass along. Those of you tuning in to see our afternoon aerobics show, Get Fit with Eddie Cram. Unfortunately, due to the length of the game, that show will not be seen today. Ladies, we apologize. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Ball 3. Shohei Ohtani waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Number 1 ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Last time through was a base hit. The 1-0. Line to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
In now, Max Stassi. Go ahead run at first. The 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 2-1. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Angels leave 1, still tied 7-7. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ty Buttrey will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Number 31. Now catching.
Now in the box, number 47. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Simmons. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Now the 2-1 is a changeup offered at and missed. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons is there. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 1.
Now batting, number 1. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high. Ball 3. JT Riddle would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Three balls, no strikes. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's a little chopper first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Miami down in order. This remains a 7-all tie. Stepping into the box, number 48. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 48.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-1. This one's down to third. Anderson over to his left. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Mike Trout. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Riddle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. Here's the first pitch. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Ball 1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. The 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Riddle going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The left fielder, number 8.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping in now, Justin Upton. And he puts it on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now a 9-7 contest.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Now batting.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So striding in, Shohei Ohtani. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The Angels are out in front 9-7. Hansel Robles comes in out of the bullpen as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. It was a walk in his last trip.
The center fielder, J.T.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Robles, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
No, that
didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 61, Adam Conley.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Adam Conley.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Standing in, Miguel Rojas. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Miami down to their last strike. That misses 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Los Angeles Angels with a big 17-hit attack. Ty Buttrey is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.